Good afternoon and welcome everybody. Once again, this is another episode of Adventures in Digital Marketing. No, it's Adventures in Digital Marketing, not Digital Marketing Mastery. Confusing myself. Digital Marketing Mastery is my Facebook group. Adventures in Digital Marketing is the name of my podcast. So I have to apologize right from the outset here because I'm confusing myself. So anyway, if you don't know who I am, my name is Rob and I'm a web designer and developer who is obsessed with digital marketing and coming on here live to tell you about the things that I've learned about, I'm learning about, the experiments that I'm running, the tests that I'm running, the things that I'm learning about that are working, things that are not working, and everything in between. And that way, hopefully, a couple things are going to happen. Number one, I'll be able to connect with you guys more. You guys can put a voice and a face to the name that you see in your Facebook feed, and we can get to know each other better, and hopefully maybe something along the line will help you to pick up something to help you in what you're trying to do with your business. So that's why I do this. So if you're with me live, I would really appreciate it if you would just hit me with a hashtag live and let me know where you're watching from. I would really appreciate that. I appreciate it when you guys come on here. I am very grateful when you join me live. I'm also very grateful for when you guys come and watch the replays. I've seen a lot of that lately where you guys are coming and leaving comments after the fact. And I know because I've got friends from all over the world. So it's not always something where it's convenient to come in and watch these things or even listen to these things live. And I get that. I see the lives pop up sometimes myself and I keep on moving too. Sometimes you just don't have time and I get it. So anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about this morning is something that I've been studying a lot about lately. So I've been talking about Expert Secrets a lot. I've finished that book. I've gone through, done my review again, and there's just so much in that book to learn. I'm going to go back through, but my plan is to cycle through all three, right? So I did .com Secrets a few weeks ago. I just finished Expert Secrets, and today I started doing Traffic Secrets. And what I wanted to talk to you about is a traffic objective. So, and it depends on what kind of online business that you are in as to whether or not this is going to be something that's meaningful for you or, well, it should be meaningful, but something that is, it will take different forms, I guess, because here's the thing. Everybody wants traffic, right? Everybody wants traffic when it comes to the things that they're doing online. Bloggers want more readers, podcasters want more listeners, YouTubers want more views and likes and, all of those kinds of things, right? And digital marketers want traffic in their funnels. They want conversions. They want sales. E-com people want traffic onto their product pages and recommendations and backlinks and all kinds of different traffic, right? So, but here's the thing that is at the core of all of that stuff is the ultimate thing that people want when it comes to traffic, or at least what you should be wanting, I should say, because I know this is the case for me. This is me preaching to myself more than anything else. But the ultimate goal of all traffic is to convert it into traffic you own, right? Whether it's Facebook likes and engagement, whether it's a YouTube video, a podcast, a product of some kind, right? Because here's the thing, right? When we're working on traffic, like on Facebook, we're trying to get engagement and social media and different places like that. And, on YouTube, we want subscribers, right? But we are always trying to, we're always playing in somebody else's sandbox, right? I wrote about this on my blog a little while back, but the idea is that, we're always going to other places to bring people back to our stuff, right? So, we go out onto Facebook so we can do our marketing and we can connect and, all that kind of stuff. And we go onto YouTube so we can create videos so that people can engage and so that ultimately that you can get people, that are starting to follow your videos and subscribe to your channel and those kinds of things. Then, when you're blogging, you want people reading your content, right? So a lot of times bloggers get really hung up on SEO and stuff like that. And for us, just to kind of as a quick, aside here, beginning bloggers really don't need to waste a lot of time doing SEO. I think write, create, that's the more important thing. That's a different story though. But the point of all of this is we're all looking to take from, right? We're trying to get from Facebook traffic. We're trying to get from Twitter traffic. We're trying to get from Google in our search rankings, right? We're trying to get traffic from those places, from YouTube and from TikTok and all of these other things. And it's all effective, by the way. TikTok, and Spencer Mecham has talked a lot about this recently, how TikTok has absolutely exploded the number of subscribers that he's getting on his YouTube channel, which is amazing. I'm incredibly jealous because he's doing an epic job of getting that traffic. But ultimately, at the end of the day, we're playing in all of these other playgrounds, and we're challenged with continually nurturing and working in those places. And hopefully that makes sense to you, right? That we go out to Facebook, we're going out to Google, we're going out to YouTube, we're going out to LinkedIn and to TikTok to try to bring people back to our content. But the question that I have for you is, what are you going to do when you get that traffic back to your site? What do you do? What's the point? What are you going to do with them, right? Here's my thought on that. The number one ultimate goal you should have for all of the traffic that you are trying to get from any of the variety of sources that are out there, and I'm going to talk more about this over the coming weeks as I continue to read Traffic Secrets, but the ultimate goal is to convert that traffic into traffic you own. Well, how do you do that? Well, traffic you own is people that are on your email list. That means that if Facebook changes their policies and they decide that they don't want to allow organic marketing on Facebook anymore, and your business disappears on Facebook, then you still control your own destiny because you've got the traffic that you own on your list. Same thing goes with Google. With Google, the algorithm changes all the time. I was watching a video just yesterday about a Google update that happened at the beginning of December, right? And every time Google updates their algorithm, then sites, it affects people, right? It affects their traffic. It affects their income a lot of times, because a lot of times people are relying on that organic Google traffic in order to get people into their funnels and into their websites and those kinds of things, and into their e-commerce stores or whatever the case may be. But the biggest challenge then is to get those people into your list. And it seems kind of simple, right? But here's the thing, you've got complete control over your list, meaning that even if your email service provider goes down and you've got to go find another one, you still got your list. Even if Google says that they're not going to rank your site, that you end up getting blacklisted from Google search, you still end up with your list. Even if YouTube is going to shadow ban you and allow you to keep posting videos, but you're not getting any traffic to it, you still have your list. And your list is the traffic that you own. That is the most valuable kind of traffic there is to have. So when you're thinking about this stuff, for me, let me tell you a little story. For the longest time, I was just obsessed with getting traffic. I didn't really know what I was going to do with it when I got it, right? This was a while ago, and I'm like, I just got to have traffic. I just got to have traffic. I got to have traffic. I want numbers. I want to see, 1,000 unique visitors a day on my website, or I want to see, so many number of views on my YouTube videos or whatever, right? And I'm like, well, even if I do get that, what am I going to do with it, right? this is what you do with it. You convert it into traffic you own by capturing that traffic when they get to your space. And, this may not be news for some of you guys. Maybe it is. But you've got to figure out ways to get traffic, get the people in your dream audience, right? Your dream customers, your dream clients. You have to figure out ways to get them onto your list so that it becomes traffic that you own, so that you can then go and send an email and market and communicate and talk directly to your target audience. Mind-blowing, right? I mean, that's the goal. So when you think about your activity on Twitter, when you think about your activity on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, and all these other platforms, ultimately you want to be sending them back to a space that you control, where you can get them into a list where you can capture that list and get them to a place where you can communicate with them one-on-one. You don't have to worry about TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, any of these other places. You're not dependent on them, right? Because the most important thing when it comes to online marketing as a whole is to be able to control your own destiny as much as you can with all of the different things that are out there. So yes, we're going to go to these outposts. We're going to go to Facebook. We're going to go to LinkedIn and TikTok and Twitter and YouTube and all these other places. And we're going to try to win organic search traffic. Those things are all very important, but you don't control any of those spaces. Those are all places that are controlled by somebody else who make the rules for those spaces, and you can't do anything about it. So you want to get those people into a place that you control, which is called traffic that you own, which is your list. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. If you're new here, just hit me up and just say, hey, this is my first time watching, and tell me what you think. If you've got questions about something that we've talked about, please put a question in the comments below this video. Let me know that you watched this on replay, #replay or #live. Let me know one way or the other, because I want to connect with you guys, want to engage in conversation. And, because in this conversation, we all get better, right? When we can communicate with each other and start answering each other's questions, then we'll all do better because of it. So that's what I've got for you guys today. For those of you guys that were here with me live, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And for those of you guys that are watching on a replay, thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and I will respond to every comment below. So if you've got a question or a thought or a comment, hit me up below. You guys take care. Have a great Saturday. Bye.